The effects of globalization are corroding the global economy, even as commerce in commodities, services, and technology switches locations and, in some places, expands. The web of economic and commercial linkages throughout the world is unraveling, with more frequent and wider holes in it. Despite the fact that the media and politics focused most of their attention on the trade crisis, globalization is multifaceted and encompasses much more than just international trade. The quality of globalization, not its quantity, is what counts for human welfare. The advantages of global economic integration are waning as it gets worse for everyone. People across the world want to live in peace, earn a good living, educate their children, take care of their families, and, if at all possible, put money away for the future. It took decades for that straightforward but profound level of economic security and freedom to be established, which generally went hand in hand with greater global openness. But from at least 2008, long before COVID-19, we have been moving in the wrong direction on both counts. The pandemic's economic and social effects have not only hastened the deterioration of international trade and relationships, but have also demonstrated how extremely susceptible the global populace is to illness, economic insecurity, and marginalization. The risks of the most significant existential threats have increased as a result, including climate change, technological stagnation, racial and gender injustice, digital deception and privacy elimination, aging populations, and the likelihood of disease recurrence. Since they affect all of mankind, these dangers are all global in nature and can only be effectively mitigated through coordinated global action. Beyond the obvious human toll, all of these risks are economic in nature because our economic actions and policies have a real impact on their root causes and long-term effects. In the absence of international engagement by governments, neither markets nor international institutions have been able to provide economic safety. Specific positive policies with measurable deliverable results are required for effective economic cooperation. A compilation of 40 letters addressed to particular senior leaders in the US administration, the European Union, and the International Organization serves as the foundation for our Rebuilding the Global Economy program. In these letters, we lay out the priorities that the policymakers agency or department should set in order to reconstruct the global economy within their purview, the urgent actions they should seize or reverse, and the institutional relationships they must alter or mend. These were followed by online public meetings and were made available in phases according to the agency or topic area. Early in 2021, PIIE will publish a thorough breakdown of the main policy recommendations and explain how they mesh worldwide across many challenges and nations. Robert Kiyosaki mentioned, "There are those who make things happen, there are those who watch things happen, and there are those who say, 'What happened?'" It is our responsibility as individuals to become aware and informed of what's happening around us. The effects of globalization in conjunction with the pandemic has drastically impacted trade and the economy in general. It's important to reassess our investments in correspondence to more lucrative alternatives nowadays.